Ham. Hello. Uh, hand cam day. I didn't bother to dig out the bug hand. It's probably somewhere in the closet there. I've been I've been playing this sort of thing for a long time now, and it's about time I finally get to it. So yeah, behold, the Sega Tower of Power. Well, not really. The 32X is actually right here. I'm still doing some work on this, trying to get it working. So I've got that kind of pulled out of its shell right now. It's completely empty in there. Yeah, what we're really doing... Oh yeah. Behold. A certified classic. Garfield caught in the act. It's kind of what I generally throw in as like the tester game. But yeah, the plan tonight here is we are installing this. The Sega CD region-free BIOS. This thing down here, it's region locked. And because of that, I can't play this. I have to look over at the screen every so often because I'm turned sideways from where I'm usually looking. That's also why I can't use the usual model. Oh god, I gotta be careful. That's actually reflections on there. Oh. Sonic, yes. This is actually a really like clean copy of the Japanese version of Sonic CD. And here's the American version. Or the North American version, I guess. Yeah, a little side by side. Oh, right. I should get the music going. Righty. Yeah, I kind of felt a good way of going about this is a little before and after. So I'm going to get this monstrosity hooked up. Alright, so for the video, we got to plug in the regular Genesis cable for audio into the Sega CD. This thing's, yeah, powered off at the moment. Got power for the CD, power for the Genesis. Line in from the front of the Genesis into the CD. Switch the switcher box over to input 4. And also, because I didn't say it yet. Hello, Joe. Yes, Sonic. We'll bring up the little game capture window for them. What? Actually, where did I set the controller down at? Is that... Why did I stuff this into my toolbox? Alright, gotta pull the game out or else it's gonna boot from here, not from here. Yeah, I gotta switch that so I actually see stuff. Switch that monitor and there, now I can see and hear what's going on. Ah, there we go. So yeah, in there we got North American Sonic CD. Actually, no. I'm gonna pause that. Don't want two musics playing at the same time. That was kind of bad. No, it's the larger case on the small case. So yeah. So yeah, proving that this thing functions as it is. Also, love this theme. That theme song is why I own an American copy of this game. Or, yeah, North American copy of this game. And it has like the whole like animated intro. Actually, first game of the series to have like actual animated cutscenes. But now I do not believe my system is already modded. I'm pretty sure it's not. Now just watch it end up being the case that it already has been, and just making this all pointless. We're gonna put in the Japanese copy. See what sort of error message it gives us. I guess it doesn't even recognize the disc. See if we get some horrible data as... Okay, it's reading like the audio files off of the disc. So it does not recognize this as a game. Gonna pack this back away for the moment. And now that's all emptied out. Let's get this out of the way. Oh right, my soldering iron's already on. we banish the game capture window and bring back the Synthwave. Oh yeah. Let's move that out of the way. Alright, all the power cords and whatnot gone. What they call the mixing cable out of the way. Take away the Genesis itself. Oh yeah, and this thing has like a mounting plate on the back. Keeps it like nice and locked in into these grooves, nice and secure. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the soldering iron off for now. I don't need it yet. I've like opened this thing up a number of times already. Oh, that one I could actually feel come undone. Put these up here. Oh wow, that one just took like a long time to come undone. So how are you doing tonight, chat? Alright. Actually, should bring that back up. Yet. Oh, what are you saying yet to? I already forgot what I said. No, that comes off last. BRB. I'm calling Sega. 1-800-USA Sega. Huh. Data manufacturer, September of... This thing's as old as I am. Manufactured in September of 1992. I was born in September of 1992. only one is actually extracted easily. That's concerning. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm kind of wondering if some of these screws might be a little... Not the screws themselves, but the stuff that they're going into. I'm wondering if it's a little stripped. Also, now that I think about it, you're one to talk. Aren't you like the kind of about the same age as me? Probably just like a few months different. Wait a sec. I thought that was the case. This thing is not wanting to come apart. You know, sometimes I kind of wonder if I should actually get one of those, like, LTT screwdrivers, because they don't look like they have quite as much of a thing here. Man, I really don't want to break this on stream. Yeah, that's the thing. That is always the thing right there, isn't it? The money. Oh, do I actually need to take this off first? I'm betting that I do. Okay, I'll put these in this hole. Yes, yes I did. I forgot, this was part of the... I'm dumb. I forgot this was part of this. Man. This thing does not want to come apart as it should. I've taken this thing apart like 5 times. Yeah, that's probably it right there. I've taken this thing apart 5 times. I was expecting this part of the stream to be done by now. I always got music to listen to. Want me to turn it up? Oh yeah, it's like barely coming through on there. Seriously, what the hell? I don't want to be too rough with these. These things are expensive. Like, Sega CD consoles are like $200 a pop. Actually, how much did I buy this one for? Let me check on eBay. I know I got it like slightly less because it didn't. Let's see. eBay.com. Sega CD console. Model 1. Alright, that's a Japanese model. That's like going for $320. That's $200 for a not working one. $350 for one that is tested and working. $225 current bid on one with games. One that cannot boot from Japan. Oh, I could probably make a little bit of money if I bought that one, but I don't have the money to actually buy it. Purchase history. I think I bought this thing. Did I buy this thing in 2020? Or 2021? Might have been 2022. No, I bet it was 2022. Yeah, there's the defective copy of Chrono Trigger. Yeah, defective repair parts Chrono Trigger that I got working. Okay, yeah, this thing was pretty pricey. Yeah, broken disc tray was like the main thing on here, but it also had like a bad ribbon cable. Where's Twitch? There's Twitch. Sega CD's nuts. Oh no. Seriously, why does this thing not want to open? I think I must have stripped out the screws last time I went in there. Well, not the screws, but the screw holes. You know what I mean by that. Don't want you twisting my words. I just slowly back it out. You know, I bet this is happening just because I'm deciding to stream it. Because what better time would there be for complications to arise? Right at the start of the process to boot. Oh, I feel it's starting to give. I really hope I don't end this night with a broken Sega CD again. You know, this thing's already old and scuffed up. It doesn't matter if I scuff up the case a little bit. There, just gonna wedge that screwdriver bit into there. I have actual, like, spudger tools. There we go. I shouldn't need these to do this. How many got out? 4. Have I been trying to screw on some of these that are already out? Yeah, that one's already out. That one's in. That one's in. Wait, what? Getting some better light down there. Okay, that one's already out. What? Okay, it's just the middle two that are out already. Why is this side just stuck together? Okay, now that makes no sense. This corner was already unscrewed, and I was just screwing away at nothing. What the hell? Oh, there's no screws there that are accessible. These two screws just don't want to come out. Why the hell isn't this working? Is my screwdriver not getting all the way down in there? Is it just like sitting in nothing? Actually, that might be the That actually might be what's been wrong. My screwdriver might actually be like too wide to get to the screw. You're kidding me. My screwdriver was just too wide to reach the actual screw in the middle two holes. Unfortunately, look at the head of the screwdriver. It's terrible. I don't like using this thing if I don't have to. I feel like a fool. How long have I been... Oh my god, it's been like... Have I honestly been at this like 20 minutes? Let's see, like 12 minutes on the setup screen. That time I spent messing around with the Sonic games there. I don't know how long that was. But we're already at 45 minutes and I just got in 46 minutes. Minus the 10 from like a half hour into the stream. And we're just getting into the console. And here we have the inside of the Sega CD. Alright, you go away, ugly screwdriver. Spudge your tools, you set aside there. Front plate. Yeah, you go up at the top of the case. And while I'm in here, I'm going to show off a couple of the previous repairs. But the ultimate goal here is to get at this board. Good. One. Okay, so there's 4 screws on top of the RF shielding. Yeah, maybe I can get this one to pull up now. Nope. And this magnetic screwdriver just wants to stick to the walls here as I'm lowering it in. Get this ribbon cable unplugged here. Wiggle it up. There we go. One heat shield removed. Alright, those are not wanting to come off on the magnet, so we got another way to go about this. Tweezers. Yeah. This right here is what I'm going to be replacing. This big long chip. Yeah, with those 2 big screws gone. Get this thing out of the way. And you know what? While I'm at this, gonna show off the inside of the disk drive. Got the power and I/O board back here. Last time I opened this thing up was in order to replace every capacitor on the board. And let's see, how many do we have? First off. Oh, right, I gotta be delicate with this. You can see I patched up this ribbon cable. Right. Yeah. Yeah, one of the wires going through the ribbon cable was damaged because originally this end was plugged in down here, but it rubbed up against the... It rubbed up against this. So the ribbon cable was damaged there. And you can see I did a little patch job. How do I go about doing this again? Ah. Laser assembly. Ah, I think this was how I get this slid up. I won't get the other tweezers. Gotta go in from both ends here. Yeah, just hook into that, hook into that. Pulls apart. No, that's not it. You know what? I'm gonna unplug this. Get that out of the way. Oh. Screw. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31, and some more down in there. Just all capacitors that I replaced. And actually, for one of these, one of the pads actually lifted up. This one here, I believe. Yeah. It originally had a surface-mounted capacitor, but when I removed it, the pad came up with... Can I get this to focus? Continuous? Oh no. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's actually coming into focus. Oh, it actually works really well. Yeah, you can kind of see those weird solder joints there. I had to scrape off some of the masking material and solder one of the leads from the capacitor directly onto the trace. Normally it's... like capacitor 42 there. It has these like two pads on either side. Yeah, we're gonna set the main board aside again. Back up the sled. Can you see what's going on down there? How do I lower the sled? How do I lower that entire assembly again? I forget. It's not... I'm pretty sure it's not that. Pretty sure that's just the tab that keeps it from completely coming out. Yeah. I do not want to lose this. I thought I lost it once. That was terrible. I want to get down to the... underneath the disc tray to show off a repair that I did. Oh. Maybe I have to pull the whole thing out. Alright, ugly screwdriver, you're up. Alright, can I access the gears? How am I supposed to get in there? How did I get in there before? Oh, this was... let's see, I think this was kind of tricky to actually do for replacing the capacitors. Because I could actually not disconnect this board from the disk drive. I just had to feed the leads through the little through holes. Just kind of pull them through on the other side. Oh, wait. Oh, I got it. There we go. Got it lowered. This right here. Oh, I got it. Alright. Tissue or something. A little bit of silicone grease on my finger there. Yeah, right here are the hinges that hold the whole laser assembly, well, the laser and motor assembly. Normally it's just this little piece of plastic, this little tab in the plastic right there that holds it in place. But that was broken off. So my solution here was I took my cutter tool here and I just scored the metal and pressed on some epoxy putty. Taking apart is easy. Putting things back together is hard. Putting things back together when you have to fabricate a missing part is hard. In this case, a little plastic tab that broke off. yeah, I scored up the middle, pressed on some epoxy putty. For those who know about or into tabletop gaming and tabletop miniatures, it's what is it, Loctite? Or no, not Loctite. Wait, I don't keep it in here. Green stuff. Games Workshop and a whole bunch of other tabletop companies buy this just two-part of putty, divide it up into smaller packages, and sell it as green stuff. That is literally what makes this console work again. Alright. I got the, like a retaining thing. Retaining screw pulled out. I should put that back in. And I've seen like another couple posts talking about these things, and it kind of makes sense that this might be a common point of failure in these machines. And yeah, while it's not the prettiest, it is an effective way to fix it. Ooh, some hair and dust. Push the pin back in. Raise the assembly back up. Nope, I'll just rely on the system itself to do that. Actually, how did I? This in the past. Wait, no, that's right. Managed to get it all the way out. It just kind of does what it needs to do. So yeah. But that's enough of old repairs now. I think it's time to get on to the true main event. Am I going to fuck up my Sega CD again? You know, after like a minute after I hit go live, I saw an announcement that a friend was also going live. I was like, ah, dang, unfortunate timing. I would have loved to watch some Sonic Adventure 2 and Raising Chow. Yeah, I'm gonna go give her a shout out. Okay, yeah, one word. You know, I'm just gonna do the actual thing. the actual shout out. Just so she actually sees it show up in her activity feed while streaming. Alright. That's all secured. I'll put this up on the shelf here. Back into its usual home for now. Alright. I'm gonna start by popping out the battery. Goodbye, tiny bit of save data for Sonic CD. I hardly knew ya. Hardly knew you. Alright. Main event. This chip here is coming out, being replaced with this socket, and this is going into the socket. So yeah, we're just gonna be kind of... What was this repair that I made? I forgot that I did this. So yeah, I guess I had something going from here to here that had a bad trace. Okay. So some connection off of the pad for this capacitor went bad. And broke the connection from like here to here. So I bypassed the entire trace. That makes sense. That makes sense. I completely forgot that I did that. Well, let's see how well this old solder melts. And probably should throw on a little flux. Oh, wait. Right. There's gonna be a little bit of noise here. Gotta turn on a little ventilation. Okay, it's not too bad, but it kind of overpowers the music. I wanna turn the music up some. Oh wow, yeah, I should have done that earlier. That was like that was like barely showing up on desktop speaker source. I'm sorry about that. There's a little 2-hour synthwave mix from Whitebat Audio. Some good old royalty free. Our desoldering wick. Oh, that's... Where's my cutters? I gotta cut off some old stuff that's already saturated with old solder. Here we go. I need to get some new flush cutters. These things are getting rough. Ooh, that was not a good cut. Look at, they ain't cutting so flush these days. Yeah, these... Love that royalty music is a genre we invented out of necessity. Yeah. I mean, my backup is like video game OST music. Casually handling a 460 degree, I think Fahrenheit, piece of metal. Pulling anything up? Not at all. You know, I do see a lot of things mention a lot of times you have to put on like fresh solder onto old stuff. I think I need to go hotter. It's like... Yeah, let's go by 100 degrees. Why not? Alright, now that's actually melting my solder, the fresh stuff. Yeah, give myself some lead poisoning live on stream. Why not? I don't even know if those old ones are melting yet or not. Does it get done? Okay, that was good. That's good. Back. Oh. Well, that's dangerous. There we go. Now I can better see what I'm doing. Oh, I guess it makes it a bit more difficult for you. Oops. That makes it look like stuff is starting to actually melt. Where's my soldering wick? Oh, there it is. Oh, that was close. I kind of felt my hand brushing against the thing. The content. No, I'm not that dumb. And I think I just accidentally soldered the wick to the pad. What if I do this? No, it doesn't let me zoom around at all on the thing. You know, I forgot how frustrating it was to desolder stuff from this board. Like, the fresh stuff doesn't really want to stick on at all. Well, maybe it is a little bit. Okay, that's actually feeling like it's starting to melt some stuff. Maybe. Maybe. No, it doesn't look like it was melting there. I should invest in one like a better thing to hold this in place. It's a long process that takes patience. Cat hair out of here. And in order to like keep some amount of view on the camera of what I'm doing and actually see through my magnifying glass, I am shrimping hard. No, not doing a thing. Well, now it's looking a bit more shiny. That's looking a little different now. I'm gonna try switching the tip on this thing real quick. We're gonna do this safely. I am not touching this. These tips were not made for this brand of soldering iron, but you know what? Increased thermal mass just seems like a good idea. And using tweezers as a wrench. People have certainly done dumber than that, right? Removing 32-year-old solder sucks. Okay, that pin might be free. It wiggled. That pin wiggled. It wiggles without heat. We have a free pin. Yeah. Is there not even enough room to get that in there? No, there is not. There is not enough room to get the solder sucker in. just bend that pin? I don't want to break the pins. I want to be able to reuse this thing if needed. Moving you out of the way. This one's clear. And I will reiterate that I am an amateur at this. And I'm talking like beyond amateur even. I wish I had an actual, like, desoldering gun. They're expensive. Supposedly adding fresh solder is supposed to make it like easier to remove old stuff. I guess if I can get them to melt into each other and mix. And the ones that are a real problem are going to be the ones that attach to the ground plane. Gotta get those so hot. Or just let them heat up for so long. Oh. What? The phone lost connection. Wait, did it run out of battery? Shit. The phone camera, yeah, ran out of battery. That's an anticlimactic end. You know what? I'm just gonna end stream then. Considering how slow and not really much is going on here, I'm going to yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna end stream. Let the try to continue this off stream, and then I'll come back for the assembly. That's what I'll do. Yeah. And the assembly stuff goes a lot more smoothly than removing solder. God. Removing solder is terrible. Well, I'll just find someone to roll all of you out to. So we got Maple playing. I don't know if I can see playing. Oh. Oh my. Ref. I don't know if I want to send a raid there, but not the type of place I would want to send any randos. It could be funny. Talking about Graph, and he's doing some VR chats, it looks like. Yep. Get this camera stand out of my way now. I've been pinged. Ah, okay. Yeah, it's always hard just deciding where to send people at the end of something. Yeah, considering we got a few familiar faces in the lurking there. Maybe you. Yeah. You guys will be fine with this. We're going with something dumb for the raid. May contain significant profanity or vulgarity, sexual themes, violent and graphic depictions. This content may be not appropriate. Yep, yeah, sure, let's go there. Why not? Why the fuck not? We're going to Graphite Night. Oh. Eh. It was something new to try. That's pretty much what this was. Maybe I'll save these sorts of streams for when I don't have to desolder components that have been stuck in place for 30 plus years. Well, take care, everyone. Have a good evening.